Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth is a dark fairy tale set in post-Civil War Spain. What makes the story powerful is not only its characters, but the motifs that appear again and again through the story. These repeated images help connect Ophelia's magical world with the violent reality around her.
Wanted the audience to experience a movie in which they were not sure if the fairy tale elements were real or not, but I was sure. As far as I'm concerned, they're real. So not in the way people understand it, but I do think that I happen to believe that fantasy and stories have the same weight in shaping who we are than real things.
But what is a motive? A motive is a repeated image or idea that helps express a film's theme. In this movie, motifs show the conflict between innocence and brutality, and the hope imagination offers during dark times. Keys and doors appear throughout the film. They represent power, choice, and access. In the real world, Captain Vidal controls the keys. He locks away food, medicine, even people, to keep his power. But Ophelia earns her keys through bravery. The chalk door she draws becomes her own escape, a door she creates for herself. Insects and magical creatures symbolize transformation. The insect that becomes a fairy mirrors Ophelia's journey as she discovers her own identity. The giant toad and the pale man are both going to test her morals, guiding her through challenges. These creatures show that fantasy is not an escape. It's a reflection of real danger and corruption. Eyes symbolize truth and blindness. The pale man only sees when he chooses, just like Vidal. Vidal refuses to see the harm he uses. Meanwhile, Ophelia sees both worlds, the real one and the fantasy one. The color red is one of the strongest motifs in the film. It represents danger, suffering, and resistance. As the story becomes more violent, the color red appears more often. Red becomes a visual reminder of the price people pay for freedom. Together, these motifs form a visual language. Keys show who has power, insects show growth, red shows danger and rebellion, eyes show who sees the truth, and all these elements combined guide us through Ophelia's journey. Del Toro's attention to motives and his commitment to practical effects makes this film feel alive. It's one of the reasons why I admire his work so much, and why this movie is a perfect example to study visual storytelling. Whether it's the mechanical gears in Hellboy or the color blue in The Shape of Water, but Pan's Labyrinth stands out the most to me. The color palette is incredibly dramatic, and every detail on the screen feels carefully selected. Nothing seems accidental, and no moment is wasted. Even behind the scenes, the level of craftsmanship is incredible. The font's movements were created with a mix of puppetry, animatronics, and physical acting. The pale man's makeup took hours to apply, and the production team hand-painted thousands of props to match the film's specific tones of blue, green, and red. A strong motive can help us stay connected with the essence of a movie from beginning to end. They communicate with the viewer on a subconscious level, guiding our emotions and shaping how we read each moment. Even when we don't notice them directly, motifs work in the background to strengthen the story's meaning and emotional impact. And in Pan's Labyrinth, these repeated symbols make the journey clearer, deeper, and unforgettable.